The magic is my name is Bjorn Heiberg. I was born in 1969 in Canada. Grew up in Denmark from the age of 2 and came to Japan in 1992. So far that's turned into 24 years here in Japan, Osaka, Japan, and really enjoy doing what I'm doing. Here in Japan I got involved in the knife business, kitchen knives, working with manufacturing and export of Japanese kitchen knives. During that process got a little bit too passionate about the handcrafted kitchen knives and now have a small business that tries to explain what it is the craftsmen are doing, what it is what they're making, what they're crafting, and what a difference it makes to have a proper tool in the kitchen there. It makes a huge difference to the flavor of the food. It's not just the ease of cutting, but how it changes the flavor of food. And also, of course, we have to teach people how to maintain them and how to choose their knife. The magic is you touch something and it sends an energy. It's something you can't describe. For example, when I pick up a really good kitchen knife, sometimes it's just the balance of it. It's so perfectly balanced and you just don't want to put it down again. It pulls you into it. That's one thing we do in our knife shop. We try to match up the customer with what they are looking for and try and help them find. And sometimes they pick up a piece and they go, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. It's like, don't you want to try it? No, I just want to hold it. Other people, they pick it up and they go, wow, this is nice. And then they try it and you hear them scream, not because they cut themselves, but because it's just truly like, it's fantastic. It's magic when you try and cut a tomato and the tomato just falls apart. You feel like Harry Potter and things just cut exactly the way you think you want to cut them. You don't have to apply any force whatever. You don't lose a single drop of juice on the cutting board. It just feels like by magic you parted the tomato in half. And then you let people eat that tomato and get the full flavor of it. Suddenly the tomato now has magic. And you can actually pass that magic on. So having a passion for it, bringing out the magic in the knives and letting the knives bring out the magic to the user is such a joy. Selling a knife is very easy. You just have to convince the person that this is a great knife and you can sell it. However, our staff have strict instructions. They're not allowed to sell anything. They have to explain. You have to try and find that perfect match. You have to try and bring out the magic that is in the knife and try to pass on that magic to the customer. If the customer doesn't match with the knife, there is no magic in there. It's a potential magic that when you match up the customer with that individual knife there, we put down 3 pieces on the table and people will pick them up and one person will choose the one knife and go, this is perfect, and another picks up another and goes, no, this one is just right. A little bit heavier, a little bit lighter. That's affected by the size of their hands, how they hold it, and just those little differences is what makes a difference, whether there's magic or no magic. Watching Harry Potter choosing his magic wand in the movie Harry Potter is very similar. Each person is different, with maybe a different purpose of what they want to use it for, the kitchen knife. But when they pick it up and feel that magic, it's a connection there. And it's a joy watching people choose it. Very often if we look at them and see, this person has still not quite confident, you let them slice up a tomato with the knife they just bought and just watching the smile come out on their face, that's magic.
If you can give one piece of advice to your younger self, what it will be?
Piece of advice for myself, follow the passion, do the things you want to do. Definitely, and have more confidence in yourself. I found that traveling around the world, so many people have been so helpful. There are lots of nasty, mean people around, but have found that mostly pretty much anywhere in the world there are wonderful, wonderful people around that are willing to help you if you have dreams. If there's something you want to do it. You will find people will try and help you. The same I find now, being a bit older, when I see people with younger people that want to do something, have dreams, will do what I can to introduce them and help them move on. That's also magic, helping someone that wants to do something and realizing their dreams. So, one thing to say here, share your magic.